'cause we had this Wi-Fi thing on.
Mm-hmm. You just don't pick up and it wants to pick this one up. That's what this is going every time, but it's fine. We had saved in here too.
Bring it closer so you can see it. Instagram ain't picking up the connection.
That's
Mm-mm. Still ain't picked, it ain't picked up yet.
I don't know why.
Still ain't up. Just- Oh, oh, oh. They don't get it right. And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Friday evening to you. Welcome again to Steal, the most controversial television talk show in the nation. And tonight's topic is truly one that is going to be controversial. Hoping that your day has been simply marvelous, no matter what it is that you've been doing all day, whether you've been out working or whether you're one of the fortunate ones who can just sit back and take your leisure. On this Friday night before Christmas, I know many of you have been in the malls all day, and some of you are spending all of your bill money trying to make sure that others have gifts. And whether that's foolish or not, I guess that's something that is going to be left up to you. Tonight, I want to deal with something. I was looking at something earlier this morning on television, and I said, well, maybe this will be a subject that I can deal with as well. I want to deal with the subject tonight of corporal punishment. Can an ass whooping a day keep the penitentiary away? And I'm going to open up the phone lines on this subject tonight as well. Can an ass whooping a day keep the penitentiary away? Does corporal punishment, does spankings and liberal beatings make a child do better? Have we gotten away from corporal punishment? Do you believe in whooping that ass? Now, I'm a firm believer. I'm from the old school. I still believe that when we were whooping that ass, that our children had a different mindset than what they have now. I think that when we get out the switch, we get out the belt, we get out the extension cord, that there was a different attitude that our children had, and especially in the black community. We believe mamas of old, believe that an ass whooping would stop whatever was going on wrong in the house. Well, yeah, again, not only did we use the switches, where you had to go and get your own switch, uh, belts, brooms. I remember the broom handle. I remember the pots and the pans, and some of the reasons that we got whoopings was lying, cussing. So you know I got a few. Talking back. Ooh, that talking back would it'll get you a backhand lick. Do anybody besides me remember the backhand lick? The backhand lick was, you know, they didn't even look at you when the backhand lick came. You know, they be just driving along and you say something that you shouldn't say, lick up, and they just keep on driving. You got whoopings for stealing, for breaking stuff, not doing your chores, doing what you were told to do, bullying folk, being bad at school. You didn't have a misbehavior problem when the principals were whooping that ass at the school. I can remember Manassas High School. I can remember Lewis Hobson. I can remember O.T. Peoples, Emerson Abel, Coach Thompson, Coach Jennings, Coach Gentry. All of those guys, even Mr. Guy down in the wood shop, he made them paddles that were about this thick. Anybody remember a good ass whooping? Oh, am I taking you back down memory lane now? An ass whooping, an ass whooping, ass whooping. Yeah. Well, the motherfucker would tell you, take off your clothes. I ain't gonna whoop my clothes that I bought. Yeah, I'm a whoop that ass. You remember when they take you just stand still and you better not whimper, you better not cry. I always wondered how them old people could tell you not to cry and they whooping your ass. But that was the day that we used to live in. Is some of the reasons now that 201 Poplar, for those of you around the country, that's our jail. 201 Poplar is the penitentiaries around the country. Is the reason that some of these places of incarceration are so full is because we've gotten away from the ass whooping. Yeah, when the folk used to whoop our ass back in the day, they could give you that look. Do y'all remember the ass look, the ass whooping look? That was an ass whooping look. Remember that? They give you that ass whooping eye. Ooh, yeah. Grandmama them and mama them would whoop even when there wasn't no daddy in the house. Mama them would whoop that ass. I go back and as I take a stroll back down memory lane, I remember getting one of them Hot Wheel tracks one Christmas. Little yellow track, y'all might not remember it. Had the little cars, the zzz, zzz. Yeah. But I found out that not only was the Hot Wheel track bought for my joy, it was bought for my pain too. Yes, it was. Because they would get that Hot Wheel strap and tear that ass up. Do anybody remember besides me? How them old folk would pick up a shoe and they didn't throw, baby. It was chunking back in my day. They chunk one of them high heel Sunday morning shoes, and them old people didn't have them little skinny heels that y'all be trying to walk on. They had them look like little bitty bricks under the bottom of their shoe, and they just throw it at you, and don't look like they missed nary time that they were throwing. Mm, mm, mm. Somebody said we should sue those racetrack people. Yeah. You remember the extension cord, girl? The extension cord. I ain't talking about them little cute extension cords y'all got now. They were about yay thick. Most of them were brown and black. I remember looked like a tiger. And it was like a tiger too, because they'd eat at your ass too. You could hear it in the air. Zzz, zop. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember those days. Our children were some better children. That was a fear that our children had because they didn't want that whooping. Or you get that whooping with a wet towel. Y'all don't remember the wet towel. Yeah, Dale, I remember the wet towel. Yeah, they take one of them bath towels that you dry off with, let it get soaking wet, and wring it out. And beat your ass with a wet towel. Ooh, y'all remember that? Do y'all remember them promise whoopings? Some of those parents that would add up your whoopings, stack your whoopings up, as the old folk would say, I'm whooping you, baby, for old and for new. Yeah. Somebody said broomstick. I remember the broomstick. I had a great grandmama. Yeah. Willie Victoria Lasker. Ooh, she could tear your ass up. And my great grandmama, she died when I was about 14, but she got plenty of ass whoopings in before she went on to be with the Lord. My great grandmama had a walking stick. She walked on one of them walking sticks with the hook in it. And you go to run away from my grandmama, my great grandmama, and she would throw that hook out there and catch your leg and throw you up in the air. And when you hit the floor, she started hitting your ass with the cane. My great grandmama, rest her soul, you're probably looking down at me right now, was bow-legged. And she put my head between her legs. It was like a vice grip. And she tell me, boy, don't you make me fall. And I had to stand with nothing but my ass in the air. And I would get my ass tore up with that walking stick. I remember having to go out. We had some trees in the yard back in them days. We had a mulberry tree and we had some peach trees in the yard. They sent me out there to go get my own switch. Now that was real mental cruelty. Go get me a switch, boy. I'm finna tag your ass completely up. So I go out there, get me one of them little skinny switches. We call my great grandmama mama. Huh, mama? Little bit of. No, boy, you know damn well that ain't no switch. Yeah, it is. I got it off the tree. Go out there and get me another one. I go out and get me another one just like that one. Get me one bigger than that. So by the time I went there about 4, 5 times, oh, you just gonna play with me, ain't you, boy? You with that? You with that? Yeah. Okay. And great grandmama would take them 4, 5 different little bit of switches. I was thinking the first time that she was finna choose her weapon of choice. But great grandmama took all of them little switches and started planting. And when great grandmama got through, somebody on here said my mom told me if I ran, she'd shoot my legs from. Let me went down. They didn't get quite that skillful with me, but they plant them switches together, and when they got through, it would be long because I really got some long ones. I would hear them singing in there. Tato. Yeah, it put some whelps on your ass. Y'all don't remember whelps on your ass, do you? I remember whelps on my ass. I remember that didn't nobody ask you about your whelps on your ass like they do now. Y'all consider it child abuse. But them old folk would tear that ass completely up. Then as you got grown and you thought that you were manly, my great grandmama had a right hook that was dangerous. I had to look out as I started growing up, and they could hit me with the belt, and I just sit there. I wouldn't sit no. Oh, you ain't gonna say nothing now. It don't hurt, huh? And I'd be just sitting there taking it. My great grandmama one day just got mad because I was taking. I don't know why she got mad because I was taking her best ass whooping. I thought. Then my great grandmama hit me with a right hook, knocked me on my ass for the damn 10 count. I saw the stars, I saw the moons. Yeah, I thought I saw Jesus, heaven, the angels and all. She hit my ass and knocked my ass out. Joe Louis had nothing. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali had nothing on the right hook of my grandma. But now, y'all don't believe in whooping no ass. Now, y'all let them whoop y'all ass at the house. Yes, y'all, yeah. Some of y'all scared of your own children. You have allowed society, and white folk messed y'all up. When y'all got through overcoming and climbing the mountaintop and having them damn dreams, the white folk told you, because they read it in them sociology books, they did the research that an ass whooping was abuse. Somebody on here saying on Facebook, grandmama, don't throw hands now. They may break their fingernails. Yeah, y'all cute. Well, see, now grandmamas, they ain't about 12 years older than the child. Okay? We ain't got them old grandmamas that put the aprons on. See them, you used to could tell a good grandmama because she had the skin hanging up on her arm, had that flare. You knew that was a grandmama. She had that apron around her. You knew that was a grandmama. I can remember, not only did my grandmama, but my grandaunt that raised me, Molly B. I remember one time Molly B was tearing up my ass. And you know, I always had a smart mouth. I've had a smart mouth all my life, and that's what I got most of my ass whooping for, because I was just mischievous. My auntie was whooping my ass. I don't know what I was doing. That's been so many years ago. I was doing something. I deserved the ass whooping. She said, "Boy, this gonna hurt me more than it hurt you." And I hollered out before I knew it. The hell is that so? And I got my ass whooped double fold. You remember when the old folks used to give you X number of licks? You got 20 licks for this and 10 licks for that and 5 licks for that. I was always in that upper number because I could do some mischievous things as a child as I take a retrospective view into my past. Oh, I was a bad little child. Oh, Lord. Huh? And those of y'all on Instagram, y'all talking in these languages, Spanish or Puerto Rican or Juju or whatever it is. I don't know what the hell y'all saying. Y'all need to be talking in English over here. So I know what the hell y'all saying, because y'all could be saying something about me and I don't know what y'all saying. You remember getting busted lips? Y'all remember when the old folk, your parents, would hit you in the mouth? Huh? Wherever, in those days, they didn't pick and choose where they hit you at. Wherever, you be trying to throw your arm up from that belt and tear your arm up. My auntie, God rest her soul, to believe in whooping me naked. And I was jumping around one day, making my moves, trying to avoid that ass, and it hit me on my tattywhacker. I said, "Oh, you ain't got no business trying to use it no way." So, but these were the days. Do you think? Do you think that our children would be a different type of child if we went back to ass whoopings? Kicking that ass. I didn't care whether daddy was in the house or not. You feared your mama. Now, some of y'all had a dad at the house, and you can remember the ass whoopings of a dad. Some of y'all didn't get no damn whoopings. That's the reason y'all in the shape right now. Dale brags about the fact that her grandmama, Miss Ernestine, wouldn't let nobody whoop her. That's the reason she is crazy as she is right now. Some ass whoopings. Dale should have got some ass whoopings. Okay, yeah. Tell her what they tell you. You had a hole in your what?
It was a hole in my lungs.
You had a hole in your lung. Wasn't nothing wrong with you.
So I ain't need no whoopings. I wasn't bad.
You wasn't bad.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. But understand, if the Bible says train up a child in the way he or she should go, not the way that they want to go. And when they get old, they won't stray from that. The Bible says, and you good holier than thou folk, the Bible in the book of Proverbs will tell you, beat him. It won't kill him. Yeah. Beat him. Beat that ass. God told you to beat his ass. So if God told you to beat that ass and y'all stop doing what God told you, that's the reason your children are as bad as they are. But you couldn't live in my house without knowing that you're going to get an ass whooping. Mm. Now they give you some pros and cons. These smart people, these educated people, these people that write books and things. They try to give you. Somebody said these kids need more than an ass whooping. Hit the ass in the chest and the throat. Mm. That's what Dale did to her children. She hit her children in in the throat. Did you, Dale?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got to set some rules and some order in your house. Yeah. Yeah, because see, I don't understand y'all being fearful of your child. How are you fearful of something that you feed? You buy their clothing. They laying up watching your TV. Okay? If more of you would knock their ass out, their asses wouldn't be in jail. Right now, some of you mamas right now, you got a child in jail that you didn't kick his ass enough. He out robbing and killing and stealing. Had you put your foot in his ass, I mean just clip your toenails in his ass, he'll be a better man. He'll be a man that wasn't in jail. So that's my conversation for the night. And I'm going to open up my phone lines tonight. And I want to hear from you about Corporal Pun. I was looking at Dr. Field this morning, and they were talking about these parents. One guy who had his child, it went viral. He made his child walk. What type of punishments do you use as a parent? This child had been so bad they put her off the school bus. So the daddy made her walk in the rain to school. Okay? Yeah. What type of corporal punishment do you use? Your child disrespectful because you ain't whoop his ass. Your child talk back to you because you don't whoop his ass. Your child says yeah and no. See, we couldn't say yeah and no. Mm-mm. No. Ooh. Grown folk couldn't say something to you, ask you a question, and you say yeah, no. You had to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. And you couldn't say yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am with no tension in your voice. You couldn't say a mad yes, ma'am. You gonna take that garbage out? Yes, ma'am. No, no. What you say? You think about it. Yes, ma'am. You done cleaned up your room? No, ma'am. Huh? No, ma'am, but I'm finna do it right now. Yes, ma'am, I sure will. You couldn't raise your voice. I mean, I come from that era where grown folk couldn't even be in the same room. I mean, children couldn't be in the same room with grown peoples, you couldn't be around grown folk and they talking. Grown folk talking, get your ass on up out of here. But the reason some of your children know so much and so much about your business, and they know so much about your friends' business, is because y'all let their little bad asses in there. No. So that's the conversation on tonight. We're going to get ready to take a quick commercial break. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about this, and I'm going to open up the phone lines in just a little bit. We'll be back right after these commercial messages. All right, let me see if y'all been back. Hey, Alexis Maximus. Let me see who is anybody need to come out again. Now you folk that's been speaking in these unknown languages, y'all do know I'm gonna take your motherfucking asses off here, don't you? Motherfucker, you gonna have to speak in some English on my motherfucking page. If I don't understand what the fuck you're saying, use a gone motherfucker. Hmm. Rosemary, right where you been, baby? How you doing? Here on the Instagram with the young people. Huh? The day your anniversary? You still glad you left Memphis and went and got you a husband? 1,000 ARG. I don't understand what the hell you saying. If I don't understand it. And you motherfuckers come on here, y'all making up y'all some goddamn words. But since I don't know what the fuck the words is that y'all making up, you motherfuckers finna go. Jonelle Hurts, you gone. I don't know whether it's Spanish or Chinese. I'm having to go way back. Y'all need to drop kick some of these little bad motherfuckers. And y'all raising these motherfuckers. Y'all don't teach these little dumb motherfuckers no respect. That's where y'all asses be setting up the fuck you, Pastor 69, Super 69. Bitch, you gone. That's where you gotta be sitting on the front row at the funeral. Some of y'all don't believe in whooping no ass. I'm having to go way back. When the last time you gave an ass whooping? I ain't got no motherfucking children. My children grown. Raheem, you gone. Let's go, 420. You gone. They told me the Lord's against ass whooping. I don't know what Lord you serve. All right, we are in commercial break here on the TV. Nia, it's a dream of yours to meet me. Well, baby, your dreams do come true. Alluring Cheryl, you ain't never got a whooping. I bet your ass just as bad as you can be. See, them women ain't never got no ass whooping. Y'all be some awful. I mean, y'all be nice women, but woo, y'all have them attitude problems. Y'all ain't never had no ass whooping. Ain't that right, Dale?
I ain't never needed no ass whooping.
Shit. "30 seconds, all right. New meek Lika. I bet you how do you bring up the subject of discipline of a child when it's not yours? Don't have that motherfucker in my house.
If I can't whoop him, he can't stay here.
Shit. So someone just asked me on social media on the Instagram, how do you whoop a child that's not yours? Don't have his bad ass in my house. Cause see, we gotta understand that if you bring that little bad in my house, I'm whooping that ass. And see, and here, and let me correct some of you mamas that go out and you marry a man, and he feeding your child, he clothing your child, but you don't want him to discipline your child. No, then no, baby, that little bad mama. You can't, oh God, no. I can feed him, but I can't discipline. I can provide shelter over his head, hell no. If he live in mine, he gonna get an ass whooping. When he get out of pocket, he got to get his ass towed the hell up. Well, we gonna just sit down and talk to him. See, I go back and look at me as a child. Talking to me, because see, I was a smart child. I was smarter than the average child. Okay? Your mic is open, T. I'm hearing your conversation. Thank you. Yeah, I still hear you. There's some good mics. Now, thank you. No, how you gonna marry me and tell me that's my child? You can't discipline my child, and I'm feeding you and that bad little crumb snatcher. The hell is that? So both of you little, shabba dabba do. Both of y'all can get the hell about my house. You ain't got no business marrying a man with a child, and you don't want that man to discipline that child. Now, I'm just going to tell you the damn truth. No. I'm going to whoop his ass. And don't bring your child. And that's me, I don't have company. Don't bring your damn children. You know, because some of y'all ain't trained your children. You ain't raised them or trained them. They go to folks' house, jumping up on their furniture and stuff, opening up the refrigerator, getting them some water. Damn it, you ain't at home. See, I ain't never told nobody when you come to my house, make yourself at home. Don't make yourself at home. You ain't at home. You visiting. You a damn visitor. You ain't at home. Y'all, some of y'all got that bad. Oh, come on in, child. Make yourself at home. I don't know what the hell you do at your house. Okay? So you ain't at home when you come to my house. Come on in, set your ass down. Even when you're grown, set your ass down. Can I get some water? Don't just go opening up my open. I'm reading an emergency cruise. Okay. Don't just go and open up my refrigerator and get you no water. Say, may I, please, can I? Let me say, yeah, you can get some water. I mean, I want your ass to have no water. Can I get some of your Coca-Cola? No, because that may be the last damn Coca-Cola in my house, and I ain't finna give you the last Coca-Cola. No, you didn't just put the number up there. I didn't say, so you need to get off that damn phone, T, so you can hear what I'm saying in here. I ain't saying nothing about put that phone number up there yet. That's when I can hear you giggling on the phone. You know, you must be talking something that romantic talk. You got a hot date tonight or something. Gonna be fast and stuff tonight. Okay. But I wanna, somebody said, call me the cussing toddler. Ooh. And all my children cuss. All my children do. Oh. Whew. That my son cuss. Dominique, she'll cuss her. Jocelyn, now she's a little bit more reserved, but when you punch that wrong button, she can let off a few of them. That we all have the same favorite word, and I can't say nothing to them. Yeah, somebody say, yeah, even grown folk. Yeah, when grown folk, if I allow you to come to my house, first of all, I feel privileged that I allowed you in my house, because I don't like company. I don't. So if I allow you to come on and sit your ass down now. Sit down. Don't pick up my damn remote control on my TV talking about what you want to watch. If it's something I got on, let it stay on. Because if you had wanted to see that, you should have stayed your ass at your house and you could have watched it. All right, now T, you can put the number up. How do y'all feel about ass whoopings? Do you remember ass whoopings? Or are you one of those parents that don't believe in discipline? You don't believe in whooping. we should not beat our children. Our children are not made to be whooped on. If you're one of those, I'd love to hear from you too. Area code 901-231-9239. I do not answer block numbers. And when I answer the phone, that means that you need to cut whatever it is that you're watching me on, be it television or social media, cut it all the way down. Alluring, I know like you don't even know ass whooping, you never got them. But I believe in tightening up an ass. An ass is made, that's what it is, made thicker than the rest of the body. It was made for an ass whooping. Give me a Bonisha. Oh hell. Yes, you're there. Bring pictures out there. You're there. Hey, what was your name? Bronisha. How old are you?
Yes, sir, Larnisha.
How old are you, LaNisha?
21.
Yeah, okay. LaNisha.
Larnisha.
LaNisha. Your daddy was named Larry and your mama named Nisha?
No, sir, his name is Lafayette.
Okay, well, I'm glad that, okay. Go ahead on. What's your view tonight, baby?
I believe in whoopings. I believe in whooping.
Do you whoop your child? ain't got a hole in it. What did you get ass whoopings for?
Oh, I got whoopings because, you know, sometimes when I got suspended in school, when I got kicked out of school, when I, you know, got in
Wait,
trouble
wait,
in the
wait,
street, so.
wait a minute, baby. You 21 years old. What was you getting suspensions and getting kicked out of school for?
It's a long story.
No, tell me, baby. You was fast, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was.
You was giving that ass away in school, wasn't you?
Nah, I won.
What was you doing? How was you fast then? What was they putting you out of school for? She hung up just when the story was about to get good. I knew it was going to get good. La Shanisha, or La Nisha. All right, area code 901-231-9239. How do you feel about an ass whooping? Okay. Did you get your ass whooped? Do you remember them good old fashioned ass whoopings? Give a call. Those of you around the country, you're free to call me as well. This ain't no diabetes.
Yes, it is.
I ain't want no damn
Daddy,
diabetes.
you bust a
I ain't
hole
on
in
no
water?
damn
You
diet.
bust a hole in your water.
I ain't bust a hole in
You
the
did,
wall.
there wasn't no hole in there first.
It must have been.
Couldn't have.
Jack.
Oh.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
Go ahead, Jack.
You know, check some of these names these children have now, and it seems like they have a criminal element, Kakarisha and Machurisho, Shakabuku, and I don't know, it seems like they act out. I look at some of those just called papers, and some of those names that's on there seem like they act out their names. You know, it's not like Daniels, John, or Bill, or nothing like that. It's funny, they should name, baby, and all that kind of stuff, man. You know.
So you think that some of these names got something to do with their behavior?
The young mamas leaving them their name.
Them
Them young mamas, they name them names, brother.
Yeah, them young women, they just create some damn name. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the businessman that was killed on Front Street. The young girl was 14 years old.
Uh-huh.
His name was, I still remember, Rockamisha.
That's her name?
Rockanisha, yeah.
Rockanisha.
I said, Rockamisha? Kind of musical the way his dad is.
Well, when the ass get to school, little girl,
They call her.
what's your name? I don't know. I can't spell it.
Seems
Rockanisha.
like they living up to that in a criminal sort of way, you know. American name or maybe some African name, but these names, man, I looked in these papers, man, children have those names.
Yes, sir.
It seems like they act up to them, man.
All right. Thank you, brother.
When I was coming up, so, man, I got some whoopings, I'm telling you. My mama whooped me, I mean, she got her own switch. Man, no, she didn't trust me.
She didn't trust you with the switches.
No, I got whooped with a extension cord. I got whooped with the handle of a fly.
Oh, I forgot about the fly swatter. Yeah. I forgot about the fly swatter. Casket.
Also, we had some tough little teachers would whip you in your hand, and you'd be blowing in your hand, you know, and they'll tell you, all right, son, I ain't got all day. And the same way with the butt. See if you got a billfold or your pad is back there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, son. And every time I miss, you're going to get an extra one. Good talking to you, brother Daniel.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, I forgot about the fly swat. Fly swat, ooh. It was more than for killing flies. Area code 901-231-9239. Area code 901-231-9239. Ooh. Somebody said kids with crazy ass names have a hard time finding jobs. I guess it could. Guashanisha, Bronchanisha, Lashanisha, any damn thing. Why y'all come up with them damn names for? Y'all be wanting something new. Y'all want to be creative and come up with something new. Yeah. Back in the day, they was naming Champale, and your ass looked like a Budweiser bottle. Oh, area code 901 now. 231. You know, I don't open up these phone lines every night. Area code 901-231-9239. How do you feel about an ass whooping? Some of you from around the country, you're welcome to call me as well. How do you feel? Okay. Telephone cord. See, you ain't got no telephones no more, so yeah. You used to get a whoop with the telephone cord. The skillet. I learned to duck good. Because my great grandmama, first thing them old people got, they didn't go picking and choosing what they was gonna whoop your ass with. When you made one of them old people mad, they picked up the first thing they got their hand on. Okay? I got whooping once with a rolling pin. Now I know you young folk don't know what a damn rolling pin is. This is back in the day when they used to make biscuits from scratch. Y'all get all y'all biscuits out the can now. But the old folk used to take dough and they had a little thing, it was made of wood, it was called, what did I say it was?
Rolling pin.
The rolling pin had two little things on the end and you roll the dough out. And you get hit with that. You could get hit with the rolling pin. Can I get a witness in this house? Yeah, somebody remember the rolling pin. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about getting your ass whooped, huh? 901-231. Some of y'all tried to call me while I was talking to that fella. You just have to try back. Somebody said got slapped in the face with a dish towel. I probably did too.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
Go ahead, sir.
What's up, Danny?
What's up?
I was calling to talk about getting that ass with a race truck, man.
With a what? Yeah. I got a few of them kind of whooping. Man, you made me think about something else too. You remember the razor strap? Yeah, but it made us better children, though, right? Yeah. All right, brother. Your phone messing up. Thank you, brother.
Call from Pamela. To accept, press 1.
What was that, Pamela? Is that Pamela?
Pamela, yes it is, sir.
Okay. And you called me from California, aren't you?
I'm calling you all the way from California, yes sir.
So, do y'all do ass whoopings in California?
We do ass whoopings in California, but I'm from Selma, Alabama, and I say whoop their ass every chance you get.
Yes, ma'am. I agree with you. From Selma. So you took ass whoopings from Selma, Alabama. What part of California are you in, baby?
I'm in San Francisco, California. No, sir, I did not have to get ass whoopings because I believe what my mama said. I saw my brothers and my sisters in there behind things. So I didn't need to get them. I wasn't that one that wanted to. I just believe what the woman said. But I believe in them wholeheartedly. I have one daughter and one grandchild, and I will lay their ass out in a hot Texas mess.
Did you whoop their ass?
I still do. If my daughter get out of line
Yeah, baby, yeah. She live in your house?
Yeah, I will do it. I
Do,
will do it.
do,
I will do it. I have my granddaughter, she's 5 years old.
uh-huh.
When she get out of line, she knows she gonna get her ass whooped. That's just something they know about.
And she's 27 years old.
She's 27 years old and she does not cross the line and she know I mean it.
Cause she know,
Because I've had to give her that right hand before, that right hand salute.
yeah,
Because she was sitting in the front seat and she get in trouble in school. And so she didn't know I had such a mean right hook.
mm,
She stopped riding in the front seat.
mm, 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 mm.
But I won't go to jail for him now. I wouldn't go to jail for him nowadays because I know how to whoop their ass. Like
Mm-hmm.
you said, they got a lot of asshole behind them, and that's what I go for. And I will tear it up in a minute.
Do you know it is not illegal to whoop a child? As long as you're whooping them. No. If,
The way you whoop.
if you whoop that child on the ass was designed for a whooping. Okay?
That's right.
Whoop that ass.
That's right. You need to because it's not gonna kill them. And I agree with them names, them Sean Rita and Alpha Mika and all them other things. Just keep it simple. These kids can't even spell their name. And I agree with the fella that called in earlier. These kids act out what their name is. They got crazy names, so they give you crazy behavior. How about that?
Thank you so much, man.
You're welcome. Call from Ruby.
Lil B. Wait a minute. I lost Lil B. I lost because I. Wait a minute. Let me go back to Lil B. I want to talk to Lil B. Hello? Hello? I missed Lil B. I want to talk to you, Lil B. Why they call you Lil B?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead. Yes.
The young Negroes sagging with this nasty drawers on, they don't want to need a ass whipping with some switching straps, cradle straps, and everything. Walking wide-legged like got doo-doo. You ever seen someone walking got to walk wide-legged?
I don't pay that much attention to them, brother. But they be walking around with the crack of their ass showing. You see them walking around with the crack of their ass, and the ass crack be nasty. Yeah.
That ain't masculine either, Thaddeus. That's not masculine. We used to walk like men. If we're gonna stroll or whatever, we walk like men.
Did I just talk to you a few minutes ago?
Yeah, Thaddeus.
I don't-
Then again.
I don't want to talk to you twice. Bye. Yeah, but y'all sagging with nasty drawers and a nasty ass. Ooh, good God. And I'm knocking some of y'all off on Instagram as I go along. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, y'all with these. Why y'all name y'all babies these crazy ass names? You can't spell them your damn self. Let's go to Little Rock, Arkansas.
I feel.
To accept, press 1.
You're there. Go ahead.
Brother Thaddeus Matthews.
Get-
What are you saying tonight is so very true. If we would kick more ass, we'd have less folks in jail.
We would, man.
On the real.
We would. When
And I say this to you, sir, if you ever spoke the truth, you speak it every night.
thank you, sir.
You speak it every night. Every night.
You keep on watching me over there in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yes, sir. I'll contribute to your children's fund and your donation to the house.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we are appreciative to all of you who gave to the Christmas Teddy Bears kids. I was in Walmart today, me and Dale, and it was just mayhem in the toys department. Okay? And remember, all of you children that are on our list, you got to be present Sunday. I ain't the damn Santa Claus. I will not be delivering nothing. If you ain't there Sunday, your gift goes to some other child. Let the church say amen. Little B?
He
Why they call you Little B?
I'm not a little B.
Who is you?
My name's Ruby.
Ruby. Okay, I just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got you probably in your fault is your name Ruby, ain't it?
No, I'm in my 70s.
Oh well, I knew it wasn't now one of them young names, Rubenisha.
That's right.
Yeah, what you said about it, Miss Ruby? What you said about it, Miss Ruby?
I got my ass tore out the frame one time.
Tell us about it, Miss Ruby.
You know what? I was coming home from school one day, and my sister and another girl got fighting. Did you listen to me?
Yes, ma'am, I'm listening to you.
Okay. My sister and another girl got fighting.
They got to fight.
So, yeah, fighting. Two girls fighting on the way home from school. Okay. So, I wasn't fighting, but I was cussing.
You was
I
cussing.
called the other girl dirty word.
What?
F word.
No, you didn't call MF word mother. Go on,
I
Sister
called
Ruby.
it, I said the word, the MF word. That's what I said. I called her that. And my grandmother was sitting on the front porch, and she said, "Girl, you better stop saying that. You better stop saying that." So my grandma know what she talking about. So the girl lived about 2 houses up from me. So I kept calling, yelling all up to her house, calling her the MF word.
You kept using. You just kept calling her the MF, didn't you?
That's right.
You call her. But you put some, wait a minute, Miss Ruby. Wait a minute now. You putting some other words with MF now, because the MF you can't use MF by itself. So what's she?
Okay, that's right. That's right.
You see,
I said, you big
yeah.
MF.
Yeah, you big fat MF. See, I'm a cussologist. So when you use the word MF, you gotta put something else with it. You gotta be an ugly MF, you gotta be a black MF, a fat MF, a nappy head, no shoe wearing MF. Yeah. Put something with MF now. Go ahead, Ms. Ruby.
Okay, so it was time for my dad to get out of work. So
Uh-oh.
I ran down to meet my dad. He was walking, and I reached for his hand. He held my hand. He was walking, coming onto the house with his friends, his men's friends, that they were coming home for work together. So I was walking on the rail because my dad worked for the railroad company, and I'm walking on the rail holding his hand. And I was telling him what had happened at school. And I told him, I said, my sister and this girl got fighting coming home from school, and I called her a big fat MF. And the other men behind him just cracked up laughing. Oh, they just laughed. My daddy said nothing. He said not one word.
Baby, you
was
was
my hand.
you was supposed to tell your daddy you said it.
Let me finish, young man.
Oh yes, ma'am.
And he said not one word. He walked up my yard. He reached up in the tree. He wore my ass out. In the house, under the bed, out the house, under the bed, around the house, down the. He tore my ass up. Number one, that is, I did not know that was a dirty word.
You
I
didn't.
know it. Honest to God, I did not know.
It ain't,
that
baby.
was a dirty word.
It ain't.
I wasn't stupid enough to tell my dad I said it. And you know what?
What?
It took years and years. I was almost 40 years old before I could get my dad to apologize.
Your daddy to apologize. Why'd you?
Yeah.
What?
He was wrong to whoop me.
Why was he rather whoop you?
Because I didn't know it was a dirty word. That's why.
Where you get the word from, Miss Ruby?
Probably my mama.
She was a cussing MF, wasn't she?
My mama could cuss and make it rhyme.
No, she couldn't cuss and make it rhyme.
My dad tried to cuss and just look funny. He couldn't say nothing. And him just wasn't in it. He couldn't say S-H-I-T. He couldn't say nothing. It was so funny to hear him try.
I would have loved to met you. I would have loved to met your mama.
6 years old, Daddy,
It,
and she can be watching TV. If a cuss word come on TV like damn or shit, she fall out laughing. 96.
well, you need to let your mama listen to some of my videos.
She listen and you said something funny, a cuss word, she'll laugh.
Tell her.
Other day she was sitting up there. I'll be through in a minute. Other day she was sitting up there.
Well, you can't have all day. Do what?
One more thing. She was sitting up there the other day saying that she said, what was that she said about, something about my mind or something. I said, what? I said, why you sit there saying something about your mind? Why you keep saying something about Lord Jesus Christ? She said, well, I said, there was us, no.
All right, Miss Ruby.
96.
Miss Ruby, I gotta go.
I'm good. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, Miss Ruby. Yeah, you just can't say MF and leave MF out there. You got to put something with that. You have to describe. See, MF, those of you who are not cussers or cussers like I am, MF describes in it. See, you could be all kinds of MFs: black, white, blue, green, yellow, ugly, fat, skin. That word goes with any. Well, it describes anything. Or I believe I can get a witness somewhere tonight. Let me go to Hercules. I'm sorry, Hercules, California. Call me back. Then I'm gonna take me another one of these here commercial breaks. As we're talking tonight about would an ass whooping a day keep the penitentiary away? When we were whooping ass, were we a better society? And especially black folk. Because see, white folk, y'all let y'all children treat y'all any kind of way. I be feeling sorry for some of you white folk. I hear y'all children talking y'all. Little bitty white children.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Go ahead. You
Hello?
yes. Cut that noise down in the damn background. Cut the TV down.
Daddy.
Cut the TV down in the background, please.
Hey, Daddy.
Baby, you ain't got to holler. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, this is the cantaloupe. I was trying to see about this ass with the stuff.
This sister who?
Cantaloupe.
Baby, quit playing with me. You ain't never even had a cantaloupe. You don't even know what a cantaloupe is. And I know your mama ain't named your. Okay. You want to be a damn comedian and can't even spell it. We'll be back after these commercial messages. Sister Cantaloupe. Ooh. Ooh. DuPont just blew up.
DuPont. I used to want to work there.
I know something came through that a factory had blown up. Let me check the news report. Some came across. Let's see. Have y'all been misbehaving? Some children abusing you. Hell, they abusing y'all shit. Motherfucker living up in your house free and can't do nothing you said. That's abuse shit. But Reed, you got your ass with everything. I ain't blocking none to me. I don't think I hit her. Every day will be like a holiday when my baby, when my baby comes home. No, I haven't blocked New Malika. Okay. And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. About 15 minutes after that, about another 45 minutes. And we've been talking tonight about ass whoopings. Somebody said I should call this night um, Flashback Friday. Yeah. But we were a different people. Okay. Somebody said getting your ass beat out your sleep was the worst. I remember some of them too.
You sleep.
Yeah. you know, that's where you done got them promise whoopings. And you done ended up getting in the bed. You think you done made it through. Them old people don't forget about you.
Actually, to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Go ahead.
Hey, Daddy Matthew, how you doing?
I'm fine. Who is this?
This is Ashley.
All right, Ashley. What's on your mind?
Yes, sir.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I was just trying to admire how good you is on this show.
Baby, cut your TV down.
Oh, I was watching you right now.
Cut
the TV down.
your TV down, baby.
Okay, I'm cutting it down right now.
Okay, Ashley.
But I was trying to get back to those butt whoopers that you were talking about.
How old are you, Ashley?
I'm 24.
You got some ass whoopings, Ashley?
Yes, sir, I had plenty ass whoopers.
Your mama whooped your ass.
No, my mama didn't never whoop me before. My grandma whooped me before. My auntie, mother whooped me, but my mama never whooped me.
Was you a bad child, Ashley?
Yes, sir, I was a bad child. I ain't gonna lie to you, Daddy. I was one bad child.
What was you doing, Ashley, that caused you to get so many ass whoopings?
Well, I was talking back to grown people, trying to fight grown people back when I was young.
Mhm. But you done changed your ways now, haven't you?
Yes, sir, I changed some of my ways.
What helped you change some of your ways, baby?
Well, because I still talk back to grown people at times, but I'm grown now, so I don't got to worry about it. Then I got 2 kids of my own, so I got to try to raise them to be better children.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Ashley, thank you so much for calling me tonight here.
You're welcome, and thank you for listening to me, Daddy.
Thank you. She got some good manners. Yeah, Ashley, 24 years old. Most of them ain't got no manners at all. They just lost out here in the wilderness. 901-231-9239 is my number as we're entertaining conversation tonight about ass whoopings. Did you get enough ass whoopings? Could you stand, or could you have stood some more ass whoopings? I want to hear from somebody. Anybody can call me from anywhere around the country. I want to hear from somebody that does not believe in whooping a child's ass. Okay, because I want to know, what's your train of thought? What is your level of punishment? Do you believe in punishment? Do you believe in allowing a child to raise himself or herself?
To accept, press 1. To send
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing? The worst whooping I used to get was when my dad, he used to act like he forgot that he was going to give us a whooping, and then when it was time to go to bed, he would wait till he thought we were asleep, and then he'd come in at the last minute and then whoop us real good, and we thought it was over with. Then just leave us like, oh man, you thinking he forgot, and then he come in there and give you a whooping at the end of the day, like, God, look, straight up. But it helped in the long run because we just kept you on that straight narrow. Yes, sir.
I believe you. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, and y'all don't say, if y'all don't whoop their ass, police will. Police don't give a damn about your issues, and you don't believe in whoopings. Yeah, police will whoop that ass. Society will whoop your ass. Area code 901-231-9239. Como, Mississippi.
Lisa? To accept, press 1. To send
Did you say your name, Lisa?
Lisa.
Okay. Go ahead from Como, Mississippi.
Good evening, y'all. I wanted to call in because it's not that I don't believe in whooping, it's just that I haven't had to resort to them. I'm a mom, I have two children, and they are ages 12 and 8. For the most part, and they're boys. We have a strong culture of the kids go out the house knowing that they have to represent the family and to represent the family well. So their fear isn't that I'll raise my hands to them, it's the disappointment. I will spank a child if necessary, but I haven't had to spank my children in, oh man, has it been over a year? It's been a very long time, and when it happened, it wasn't a reoccurring thing. Good students, athletes, excellence in ease and conduct, STEM, robotics, model students. I just firmly believe that the body will grow immune to pain. If you beat and beat and beat, the body won't feel pain. And the problem is, I don't think that people aren't beating their children. I think they're beating their children, and they aren't teaching their children.
Well, hold on, let's converse. 2 points. My body didn't grow immune to pain. Okay? I kept getting them ass whoopings, and them ass whoopings kept hurting. But I had parents, and I was raised by women. I didn't have no man at the house. But there was a certain fear. Now, you start talking about disappointing. You know, not only did I not want to disappoint them, I didn't want to disappoint me. Okay? Because there were certain rules and guidelines, and there was a certain way that I was raised. I was raised to be somebody. Okay? I was raised when I went to the first grade, I was already at a certain level of reading. I knew my multiplication tables. I knew my alphabets. I could pronounce my name correctly. My name wasn't Thaddeus. My teachers would be calling me Thaddeus Matthews, and I wouldn't answer because my name wasn't Thaddeus. My name was Thaddeus. Okay? So when I got my beatings, it was usually for my smart ass mouth, for cussing. I've been cussing since I came out the womb, baby. That's when they call me the cussing pastor. Now I've been the cussing everything. The student, but I go back to what you're saying, the level of disappointment. I knew that my mama, my great grandmama, my grand auntie, my grandmama, they had expectations for me. They trained me and molded me to have high expectations of myself. I was spoiled as hell now, and I'm still spoiled, okay? I never got over being spoiled. But that you're not ordinary. You don't have to succumb to being regular. That God didn't make you to be just ordinary. So I always excel because of the training I got. And some of them ass whoopers did. Now, I've been to jail a few times, but it was always for something I did after I got grown. It wasn't always my fault, okay? But I can say that those ass whoopings kept me, I tell you what, the ass whooping kept me from running with the boys, running with the guys. I wasn't going to nobody's house. I wasn't finna ride to your house and we finna ride around and get in trouble, okay? Because the ass whoopings that I got all of my life, because see, ass whoopings used to come with instructions, okay? See, it wasn't just a beating. Every lick got a word in, okay? Don't you do that no damn mo. Haven't you been raised better than that, okay? I expect you to do right. Every word, every syllable had a lick with them, okay? So that was it wasn't just beating you to be beating you, it was beating you with instructions. And I think that discipline has to be partly. And 9 times out of 10, when I got ass whooping, I had they had told me to do something, and I decided I didn't want to do it, or I didn't want to do it at the time that they wanted me to do it, or I had been told repeatedly in their talking not to do something, and the talking ran out. I wasn't paying the talking no attention, but I paid attention when the pain hit my ass.
Do you think the parents of today, for the most part, because I can't help but notice the downward spiral of parenting. You know, it's a lot of those teens that you see in the news today. They have 15-year-old moms.
Yes, yes.
You think they're equipped to know that I'm not just beating you because I'm frustrated and angry, but this spanking is coming as a consequence for the instruction. Like, these are I don't mean any harm, but these are the crack babies, the grandbabies of the crack generation.
Mm.
These are the babies of 15-year-old moms.
Well,
I'm not saying I
oh,
didn't say every single one, but a lot of them come from this background. Do you think that they're getting the instruction too, along with the
no,
physical beating?
no. The 15-year-old that has a baby is not mentally or physically prepared to raise a child, because guess what? That mama is a child herself. She was just a fast child. Okay? Let me give you my situation. My mother was 16 when I was born. Okay? Now, my mother was raised by her grandmother, which was my great grandmother, and her auntie, which was my grand aunt. My grand aunt immediately legally adopted me. I lived in that house because guess what they knew? They knew that my 16-year-old mother, who was a child, who was a little old fast, hot ass girl, okay, that went out there and gave her stuff away to my daddy, okay, they knew that she was not prepared or equipped to raise a child. So back in those days, you had grandparents who would step in and not be, I wouldn't say the foster parents, but make up the difference that the mother could not make. Now, hell, the grandmama just as crazy as the child.
But if the mama's 15, sometimes the grandmama's just 36, and grandma at the club and watching Love and Hip Hop.
Yes, y'all at the club together. Y'all smoking dope together. Y'all even sharing the same man. A lot of that's going on. He my boyfriend tonight. He can be yours tomorrow night. Hey, I appreciate your call, darling. Here, thank you so much. I invite you Sunday morning to be at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Millington Road. It is going to be our Christmas morning worship. Only thing going to be different, we're going to give toys away. I got the same gospel for you. Sunday morning's message is entitled, What If? Since we talk about Jesus, and we talk about the baby Jesus, and I got to inform you that Jesus was not born, the Christ, was not born on December 25th. I thought I'd share with you. In fact, if you do your research, you may find that Jesus wasn't even born in the winter time. And maybe Monday night I'll bring you up on that. But Sunday morning's message is, what if Mary would have had an abortion? What if Mary would have aborted Jesus? What if Mary would have used the clothes hanger? Where would we be if Mary had had an abortion?
Here was Mary, who had a boyfriend by the name of Joseph. Joseph had to believe Mary, had to believe the angel. You done got pregnant by the Holy Spirit. Don't you think that Joseph, when he was told by Mary that she was with child, thought that she had another man? You need to be there Sunday morning. Those of you around the country, you'll be able to get this message right on the Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page. Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page. And again, that is the message. What if Mary would have had an abortion? Those of you who would like to also be a part of our toy giveaway, and you got some toys. I'm not asking for any money now. But if you have some money for if you got some toys, rather, you got Hot Wheel track. Ain't no child gonna want that one them out there if they hear this show tonight. You gotta buy some, you got some dolls, you got some games, or something that you would like to donate to a child. We'll be at the church at least by 11 o'clock on tomorrow. Bring them by the church, 3835 Raleigh Millington Road. Okay? Thank you so very much. Any other church announcements? I don't forget, Sister Dale. I think I got all the church announcements in. Still looking for advertisers. That special that I had is over. I will be doing some things business-wise with the Thaddeus Matthews Show differently on next year. Advertisers also now, as a feature, we are also being shown on Facebook the same way we appear on the show. You see all the commercials, you see everything. What does that allow you to do? It allows you to have your commercial played continuously over and over again. Usually there's another 1,000 or more people that will come on and watch the show even after I go off the air. And those people are seeing your commercial. Well, you have to pay for all that advertising. So my price in the new year is going up. As of January 1, there is a new price. All of my current advertisers who did not contact me, it is what it is. You will have to be a part because your contract with me expires on the last day, on the 31st of December. Your contract expires. So you have to re-up or not re-up. That's going to be entirely up to you. One of the things I'm going to be looking for is a media sales person, because what I've got to do is rev up the revenue of the Thaddeus Matthews Show, because I got so much going on with me. Okay, so much. The expenses of ministry, the expenses of the TV show, the expenses of living. Okay, and I'm not going to quit living because of you. So I've got to rev up my business, and I am looking for a person with media background that wants a very liberal commission. Okay, I'm looking for that type of person. Also, I'm going to be looking for national advertisers, since we're advertising on the worldwide internet, on the Facebook. It will be, and your advertising is running continuously. So there are some new things I'm going to be doing as far as this show is concerned. So just lay around and stay around and see what we are going to do. One of the things that I'm doing as a revenue uh, is I'm utilizing my gym uh, for shows and concerts. If I can get some comedy shows in there, if I can get some plays in there, I'm going to do it. I'm starting on the second Sunday in January. I'm going to start with our Sunday afternoon Soulful Sundays. On our Soulful Sundays, I'm going to be having blues going on. You've heard of Courtney Little, and I'll get him on before I get off the air. But Courtney Little, I'm going to be bringing in other entertainers. Marquia Soul, contact me, man. And other blues artists as well. Bring them in on a Sunday evening. I know you ain't never heard of nobody at the church doing this. Well, you're hearing of it now. I ain't got no problem with blues music. So those who do have a problem with it, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't got no problem with it. So we are going to be having blues every Sunday evening starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to be inviting each and every one of you. I'm having a Wi-Fi problem over here. You got one? What I did? I was trying to get something here, and I ain't been able to.
What you trying to get?
I was trying to pick up something on YouTube. And I ain't been able to pick it up.
You need mine?
To what?
You need mine?
Your YouTube up? Find OB on there for me. I'm also, no, I didn't say no damn Courtney Pruitt. I said Courtney Little. You got it. Then I'm gonna do a big birthday party. My 62nd birthday party. It's gonna be held on March 29th. My birthday is April Fool's Day. But I'm gonna have a big birthday show that night. And my guest, let me see if I can get him on. Just a little bit of a headliner that night. My good friend, O.B. Buchanan. Just a little bit. Sing, O.B. Just a little bit of O.B. Woo! Yeah, that's my good friend O.B. Buchanan. He's gonna be doing my let me see, let me find something else about OB. That's his newest one. Let me see, give you something else about OB. Yeah. It's gonna be on a Friday night. This is old B. Buchanan. What you tell you, OB? All alone. What you want me to do? Woo! You want me to do it what, baby? Slow lick it. Woo! Slow lick it. You ain't supposed to lick it no other way, is you? Oh! Slow lick it. Woo! Stop, not stop. Stop, Obi. Stop, Obi. Slow lick it, yeah. Oh, yeah. Slow lick it. Yeah. I might have to call. Lord, he cuss worse than me though. Bullwinkle. I might have to call Bullwinkle because I got to give me somebody else on my birthday show besides OB. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a show. I was trying to see if it's something else I wanted to play. But y'all know. Oh, this is one I used to play this one on the radio all the time. Oh, y'all like the blues? Just a little bit. Oh. Ain't wearing no drawers. What you want me to do? Come and get it. What's up, Alexis? Stop. Lick it. He always doing them lick it songs. Ain't nothing wrong with a little lick it songs. Hush, shabba dabba do. Yeah, but O.B. Buchanan, mark it down on your calendars already for March 29th. The admission will be $25 in advance. $25 in advance 35 at the door. That's gonna be, I gotta get me one more good entertainer that can draw. All the guys I used to use dead, so you know, I used to call Little Milton, he gone. I could call Johnny Taylor, he's gone. Then I could call my friend, taxi, take me to the other side of town, just as fast as you can. And he gone too. So I'm going to have to find me somebody that I can do. Denise gone. LaSalle, she gone. So I'm gonna have to find me a couple of more good artists, because I'm gonna have a hell of a birthday party. It's gonna be in my gym at the church. So y'all, come on. I'm gonna call my girl and see, Lord, if you don't charge me too much. I'm gonna call Shirley Brown. Y'all remember Shirley Brown? Because I'm looking for a good female artist as well. Hey, don't forget though, you got Courtney lined up. Don't forget, starting the second Sunday evening in the gymnasium of Naked Truth. I got plenty of parking on the lot. You don't even have to come in through the church. Now he gonna have it at the church. No, it ain't gonna be at the church. It's gonna be in the gym. Somebody said, y'all gonna turn up at the church? Yes, we are. We're gonna have hot wings and hamburgers and some other things. And we're gonna have a full menu, okay? $10 on the Sunday evening. I will not be serving alcohol, but I'll have you some ice and a cup, okay? So I am looking for another artist for my birthday party, but on Sunday evenings, Courtney Little is going to be there. You talk about one hell of a singer. He is definitely that. He's going to be there every Sunday evening. What's up? Oh, I do have your phone on. Okay. We just got a new member. Those of you around the country that would like to join Naked Truth, all you got to do is go to the website, Naked Truth, LEM, NakedTruthLEM.com, and where it says online membership. If you want to become a member of our congregation, then that's all you got to do. If you want to be a faithful member, be involved in the church, both spiritually and financially, just go to the website, NakedTruthLEM.com. I had to come up with some ways that are unorthodox. And I know I'll get some feedback from some preachers. I don't give a damn. Y'all ain't doing nothing for me, no way. And some of you holier than thou. But I did blues shows for years. I was a blues jock for years and the best at what I do. And the same folks that go to church, they go and listen to the blues. Yes, you are Thaddy Cub, baby. They go to the blues. Ain't no sin you. It ain't no sin in you listening to the blues. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring Courtney Little in here. He got this song called "The Cougar Hunter," and he's gonna be at the church on Sunday evenings, starting the second Sunday. He got the song called "The Cougar Hunters." I'm gonna call Courtney to see if I can get him on the show next Friday night. These young men that go after these old women. And I know when I was a young man, I went after women that was at least 15 to 20 years older than me. Now, at my age now, I don't want no woman no 15, 20 years older than me now. I like a woman in her 40s now. Praise Jesus. I don't want you 80, baby. You know, let me pray for you. if you ate it. Okay? We can talk about some spiritual things. We maybe even talk about some political thing, but we can't talk about no intimate things. And you 80 years, you 80 years old, baby. What we gonna talk about? But Courtney Little, the cougar hunter. I'm gonna call Courtney later on tonight or in the morning and see if I can get him on the show Friday night. I'm gonna see if he can bring that big booty girl with him up in the studio. Just let me look at it. Just put it before the camera and just let the camera just, whew, Lord have mercy. Look, let me let you hear a little bit of Courtney Little, the cougar hunter. No, Queen Supreme. Now some of them older women's pussy, all of them ain't dry now. No, all the pussies ain't dry. Now if you ate it, you probably got some dust on it. But you got some women in your 60s, the pussy's still good now. Oh, what? What is good pussy? Are you a man? If you're a woman, baby, and you don't know what good pussy is, that means you ain't got none. Oh no, I don't want nothing 20, baby. I don't want nothing. Ooh, mm-mm. I need a veteran. Turn it up a little bit in my ear. So you make it your business. Go ahead on and mark it on your calendars now, because I want to see your face in the plays. Mm, yes, I do. I got about I ain't got but 2 minutes.
That's it.
Let's see. New, I believe I was blocked from your line. Let me see, baby. Yeah. New Malika, I just unblocked you, baby. I'm sorry. I must have been after one of them other folk. You unlocked, baby. Unblock. Okay. Let's see. Some of my faithful. My finger gets heavy sometimes. But did y'all enjoy that conversation that we had tonight? And I was telling y'all the truth. Okay. Now, don't forget about if you need some security. Well, he's in the security business. He's one of my personal security people. Sean Goldsmith, if you need a handgun carry permit, you need to learn how to properly use a gun. Call Sean Goldsmith, area code 901-634-8384. Area code 901-634-8384. Sean will take care of you. Area code 901-634-8384. You need to take your clothes somewhere tomorrow so they be good and fresh for Sunday. DMC Cleaners, located at 62 Fairway at 3rd, will take care of you. Black-owned cleaners, fully equipped. They don't have to send your clothes out to nobody. They take care of it. They're right there at Fairway and 3rd in the Westwood area. So if you're in the Westwood, you're in the Whitehaven area, then that's the place to go. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. until 9 a.m. And they have same-day service. In by 9, you can get your clothes back by 4:30. Give them a call at 789-7983, 901-789-7983. And when you pay in advance, you only pay half price. And don't forget, if you're looking for some good something to eat, the Flavor House is located at 3279 Kirby Parkway. 3279 Kirby Parkway. They're open Mondays through Sundays from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. And if you're trying to really figure out where it is, y'all know where my spot is, don't you? Memphis Nights is right down the walkway. All types of good foods, and that jerk lamb chops is the fire. They got chickens, shrimps, taco salads, nachos, quesadillas, all kinds of wings and things. It's the Flavor House. Again, they're located at 3279 Kirby Parkway, or you can give them a call at 901-417-7085. Don't forget to join me Sunday morning, those of you from around the country, okay? Those of you from around the country, you can hear our message on Sunday morning. What if Mary would have had an abortion? We'll also be giving out our toys, and thanks again to all of you, whether it was financial or however. A few of you even brought Nina, thank you. Al, thank you for the gifts that you brought by the church. We're going to be there at the church by 11 o'clock on tomorrow. I'm trying to give me an extra hour sleep in the morning. But we will be in the house by 11 o'clock, and I'll be there for the rest of the day. Bring toys by. If you go out and you're buying toys for your children, your grandchildren, pick up something for somebody else and bring it on by the Naked Truth, Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Militant Road. Is my time up, T? Well, I gotta go. Wish I could stay and give y'all some more, but the little clock on the wall says that's all, Fatty Bear. Thank you so very much for being here with me all week long. We'll be back here on Monday night. When is Christmas?
Tuesday.
23rd. So I won't be here live Tuesday night, but one of my good shows will be here on Tuesday night. I think they're gonna play that show I did where that crazy man called me the other night down there at the tire shop. But I will be, I'll be in my office probably for a portion, because I work every day, and you ain't gotta work, Dale. I wasn't looking at you for you to work. I know how to go in my building by myself. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna be working. Dale, you got the day off Christmas. Bree back in town, so y'all eat turkey and dressing and cranberry sauces and peach cobblers, and then I know you gotta go see Miss Brenda and all that. But I will probably be in my office for a little bit. I don't think Christmas ain't no big deal with me. I have to be sitting down trying to figure out how I'm gonna keep on eating the day after Christmas. Thank you so very much for being here with me. But I will be here live in the studios on Monday night. Have a great weekend. Be blessed. Be careful. Be safe. Don't get into nothing that you can't get yourself out of. And that's including jail. Because the worst time to go to jail is on the weekend, and a weekend with a holiday too. Your ass gonna be there to New Year's. Until we meet again, I'm the baddest man on TV. I'm Thaddeus Matthews. Top of the evening to you. Crab legs and shrimp. I sure could use some of that Scorpio. I'm the cougar.